Good morning. How is everybody on this BEDA number 23, 23rd day of August, and the time is 1:30. I don't know what time it is. My watch battery went dead, so oh well, I don't know what time it is. Carry my cell phone today. 9:32. Okay, running a little late today. Was waiting, hopefully was thinking maybe my cardiologist would call me today, but haven't heard from him yet this morning. Maybe he'll call me a little bit later on today. Wanted to talk to you guys today about UFOs. A lot of people don't believe in them. I do. There's a lot of people seeing these things. And down on the bottom here, there's a link. I want you to click on that link after you watch this video. This is to the UFO reporting website where people report UFOs. And these are serious. These are, they ask you tons of questions because I've reported 2 of them. And they're not a joke, okay? They take their job very seriously, and it's quite interesting. I have seen 2 UFOs. I don't know what they were. It was interesting. I wished it would have landed right in front of me, so that I could maybe talk to them. Some people say it's a myth. It's our government. Well, no, it's not. Yes, do they have them? Yes. They're trying to what they call back engineer UFOs. I have a friend, which I'm going to not say his name because I made him a promise that I would never reveal who he was. Not without his permission. I would never do that. But he told me that he was one of the soldiers, was in Roswell. Now this friend of mine, he might be dead by now because he was real old then when he told me. And he told me that he was called to this hangar there at Roswell, and he walked into the hangar, and of course he had his guns, his rifle with him, and the whole bit. He was in full military army gear. He said that there was an egg-shaped thing on the in the hangar. He said it didn't have any doors to it. It looked like a football, that type shape. And he said the door was open on the side, so he looked in it. He was told that he had to guard this thing. And that's what he did. He guarded it. There were some other guys there. They told him to never reveal it, ever. And he said he looked inside the thing. Now this was way back then. He said it was full of electronics, as we know today. He looked at me and he says, "Where in the heck do you think IC chips come from?" I don't know. He said that's where they come from. They engineered and figured out what an IC chip was. He said they tore that thing to pieces. He said that on the floor there were 3 gray aliens that were laying there on the floor. They were dead. He said they were gray color. He did not describe their eyes, how, you see he didn't say, but he said they were, didn't wear clothes, but they were, all three of them were dead, and they were like 4 foot tall, something like that. Quite interesting what he told me. And several years ago, here in Boise, I was in Boise, and I seen a craft that was probably a mile wide. It was a V-shaped, and it had like those, you seen fluorescent lights that are round, they're in like companies, has a mercury vapor light in the center. That's what it looked like, except that it was flush with, the triangle, and it was moving silently through the air, and it was probably 1,000 feet up in the air. I mean, you could really tell the detail. It was black. This thing was headed northeast, and it went like real slow to just like boom, gone. You've seen that when you go into like Star Trek and you go into warp drive, they just poof, flash a light's all you see. That's what happened. It's quite interesting. And then I was sitting in my backyard one afternoon, and I was just talking to my brother, the one that lived in Arizona, the one who died not too long ago. And I looked up, and there was a UFO sitting there, and it was just rocking back and forth like this. Then it would go a little bit, and it would do this and then level off and just rock back and forth. First thought it was a helicopter, but it didn't make any noise at all. And it was metallic, shiny. And then this thing took off just like a rocket. I mean, just gone. A little bit later, you saw some military jets going the same direction. Kind of interesting. I reported that one as well. UFOs. So far, last month there was 845 UFOs spotted. The month is not done for August. Go to the website, click down here, and look at them. And they're all over the country, Canada, Mexico. They're just all over. Why are they so many? I think that planet Nibiru, I think that's where they're coming from. I think there's life on that planet. My opinion. Some people think Nibiru is a myth. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think it's a myth. I think there are something there. What are they? I think that's people used to call them Sumerians. I think they were here on Earth long before we were. They visited here before. Too much evidence states, from the Hopi Indians to different tribes, different, what do you call those pictures? It's on cave walls, showing that they are people from other worlds. Well, then everybody says, well, why don't they show themselves? Well, it's because 90% of the people will shoot them. That's why. Why would you want to do that? If they're that smart, they have that technology to travel to other worlds, in vast distances. They got to have medical technology. They've got to have electronics technology. Is part of that where this comes from Area 51? Area 51 is a base. Even when I was in the Air Force, I wasn't even allowed on Area 51. That's a top secret base. I think they ought to open the base myself and let everybody know, but that'll never happen. Looking around for G-men. Talk about Area 51, everybody gets nervous. I have no knowledge of Area 51. Let's put that away. I would like to take a visit to Area 51. I think that would be interesting. But that'll probably never happen in my lifetime. Okay, gang, there's number 23. I was going to talk about something that was going to tee everybody off, and I decided I better not, because I get into the abortion issue. There's going to be a lot of angry people, especially you ladies out there. And I don't want to start that hornet's nest. So until tomorrow, which would be the 24th, woohoo! Not that many more to do for the month of August. We got to figure out something else on video logs. What else to do? Maybe a contest or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, because I think it's a lot of fun. Putting in videos, we get to really know each other, don't we? This 23rd episode here for me. Some of you guys have not been doing it. I wish you guys would have. There's a lot of people that's registered members are not even doing anything. I wish you guys would come and do some videos. I miss some people that I went back to Xavier's website, but Take 5, for example, I missed watching her videos. I actually miss her language too, the Southern Belle accent. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So keep on blogging. So have a good one. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.